I'm into ice, but if I'm Hi guys, it's Ves. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. In today's video, I know I look a little crazy, but that's because I just came back from school. So I feel like this fits into today's theme of like what today's video is going to be. Today's video is going to be about the 10 things that I wish I knew before college. These tips include little things such as the waking up early part, big things such as how college was going to be. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Also, I want to do a giveaway when I get to 400 subscribers. I don't know if I should do like 424 because 24 is my favorite number, or I don't know if I should do like 500 or like 400. So just let me know what you guys think, what you guys are feeling. If you haven't added my Instagram, like you totally should. Also follow my YouTube's Instagram page called veslybea, the channel, where I've been posting reviews and thumbnails and things like that. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and add my Instagram. This has to do with my experience being here in the city and doing college here. I don't know what people from upstate feel, but this is just from my experience, what I wish I knew. Let's get started. One of the main things I wish I knew before college was how in their own world everybody is. Of course, I knew college wasn't like the movies where everybody's one big happy family and big sorority houses with like 50 people. I knew it wasn't like that, but from seeing my sister go to college and from seeing some people that I know go to college, they were not in their own world as much as I see my experience being, if that makes any sense. So everyone here is kind of in their own world, doing their own thing, especially being here in the city.
Go to school and go home.
The involvement is not as high. Being down here in the city is more like they just want to go home. They just want to not be there. So everybody's just kind of in their own world. You really have to step out of your comfort zone to meet people. I just wish I would have known that a little bit more, because my first day of school, my freshman year, was extremely lonely. I was by myself the whole day until I spoke to Alex. I'm probably gonna make a video about that. I've mentioned Alex before in my last video. She was the reason I wasn't so lonely my first day of school. Everybody's just kind of in their own world. It's not really like high school where everybody's in one big pot. It's not like every day you see somebody new. For me, there haven't been that many familiar faces or people that I feel like I know. So yeah, everybody is just kind of in their own world, doing their own thing. Number 2, there's resources and you should use them. My mom went to Lehman College here in the city as well. She studied therapeutic recreation, and she always told us, when you guys go to college, make sure you use the resources they have. Make sure you take the tutoring. Because her main thing was always tutoring, like make sure you get the tutoring. We never really made it a priority growing up. But being in college, definitely take that tutoring. Any help you could get, take it. Like any at all, because it's so easy for you to just drown in college. There's so many ways to get help if you don't understand something. There's many opportunities, many offices, many people you could speak to. So definitely, I wish I knew before college that it's okay to ask for help and it's okay to use the resources that are available to you. Number 3, I wish I knew how difficult it was going to be to not have a uniform. In high school, we didn't have a uniform. It was just a dress code. You just had to dress appropriately and what fit the colors of the school. So purple, white, black, and khaki. That was our colors. So we would just have to wear something within that realm and then we were good. What my principal did in high school was that he printed out some really big logos on the shirts that said PBHS, and it had like the school's initials, and it was like kind of like the merch or whatever you get from like the college, like this one, but for high school. So that was basically our uniform. We would always wear that. It was a really cool shirt. Like, it was like a t-shirt. It was lit. I was really used to just wearing the same kind of clothes every day. In college, there is no uniform. There is no dress code. I mean, don't come naked. Duh. But there is not really a dress code or a uniform you should follow. So that's why sometimes in the morning, I'd just be stuck. My first semester of college, I was just struggling. If you guys haven't seen the video where I tried on all my clothes, I tell you guys there, I'd throw away, donate, get rid of all my clothes. Clothes don't last not even like 2 minutes in my closet. I'll get rid of them fast. Going to college was definitely really difficult for me because I didn't know what to wear at all. I wish I would have known that a little bit earlier, how there's like no uniform, no dress code, because it would help me at least to get like my own style back, so I could know like what I want to wear for school. If you guys are struggling with something similar, what I suggest you do is go to the gift shop and get shirts like this. I feel like wearing that is just very simple, straightforward. You don't have to think about it too much. Just put that on, put your hair in a bun, put some jeans on, and that's it. Call it a day. I just wish I knew that before college because a sis is struggling. The fourth thing I wish I knew before college was how awkward it is sometimes. At least in my school, it's extremely awkward. It's just these tiny little awkward moments. For example, there's somebody that I know that we have class together on Mondays and we also have class together on Tuesdays. So basically, I see them every day because Monday, Wednesday, same schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, same schedule. We both know we're in the same class. We both know that we've seen each other in our other classes. However, we act like we don't know who each other are. I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't even look at him. He don't look at me. We don't know each other.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
I also find it really awkward when I have to ask a stranger to watch my bag so another stranger won't come to it. And just how like quiet it is sometimes in rooms. It's just kind of awkward. Number 5 is something that I knew, but I wish I knew it. It's very optional for you to go to class. Nobody is going to beg you to go to class. Nobody. If you don't want to go, you don't gotta go. Yeah, you're gonna lose your financial aid, you're gonna waste your money and like basically ruin your life. But if you don't want to go, don't go. It's very easy not to go. If you don't want to be in class, you can just get up and leave. Maybe they might stop you or say something, but you could go. Know what it is that you want because it's really easy for you to just slack off. So that's why it's good to have something else that's motivating you to keep going instead of simply just going to go because it's easy to fall off and so many people do. Number 6, continuing that same point, the snowball effect is real. I am now 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks into the semester and I was like, okay.
Chapter 1 and chapter 2 I do now. I'll do that tomorrow.
And tomorrow never came. Now, in class, we're up to chapter 5 and I have not read none of those chapters. The snowball effect is real. It gets real really quick. So that's why you really have to stay on top of it because if not. Number 7 is learning takes place outside of the classroom. I feel like most of the time we're so used to just learning something in school, going home and chilling. At least that's how it was for me. I don't remember really ever doing homework. I remember doing some work on the internet, like some math problems on like Castle Learning or whatever it's called. As far as like a lot of homework where I had to really study and like think about it, I never really studied growing up. So now I'm in college and I have to study because professor will go over something very basic and very simple. And then once you get to the final, once you get to the midterm, once you get to the quiz, it's the whole different story. So learning takes place outside of the classroom. You need to read the things you guys saw that thing just flying by? You really need to read the things and just try to teach it to yourself because these professors really don't care. They already know the material. They don't care. Make it work for you. Speaking of making it work for you, number 8 is being comfortable by yourself. It's extremely lonely. This is a point that my coworker had said to me when she saw me making a list of the things for this video. She said that it's extremely lonely and you have to be comfortable by yourself. Sometimes you have to be by yourself for you to learn better, not only for college but also in the future. It's great to enjoy your own company and not need somebody else there all the time. Number 9 also goes with number 1. In high school, sometimes things are handed to us. Things just fall into our lap. We just got lucky or whatever. And friends, you just become friends with people. But in college, you have to go out and you have to look for them. You have to be open-minded. You have to be willing to go out and make friends. El perro que no ladra no come. I wish I knew from the beginning how important it is to look for opportunities and really just keep your eye open. Like I said, in most of these tips, it's easy to just crawl into a hole, be by yourself, do nothing, and not go to class. But college really challenges you to get out there, to move, to look and get those friends because it's not that easy. At least for me, it hasn't been that easy to make friends. And a lot of the people I've spoken to who went to these city schools or whatever, it's really hard for them to make friends too. Quality ones as well. Lastly, number 10 is everybody's on the same playing field. Not for nothing, but my senior year of high school, I didn't do anything. I was so bad. So it's just interesting the fact that somebody could kill themselves and somebody could just be them and do nothing and just be chilling and they end up in the same place. And that just goes to show it all depends on how you do and where you see yourself at. I just love that everybody's on the same playing field and how you do depends on how you do. This is the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I have to go to the eye doctor because my eyes are like mad blurry. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.